도시네. 가기 전에 여기 도시인데 델피의 성소. 가기 전에 돈이 너무 없다. 와, 돈 너무 없다. 강화시킨다고. 아폴로 신전.
The sanctuary of Delphi. The gods themselves watch over this land.
신전 동기와 동계 완료. 됐고 바로 앞에 있고 요것도 있네. 델피 성소 두 개 다 있는데 일단 요거 먼저 상담? 여기 안쪽인가? 여기 안쪽인가 본데. 뭐야.
Cassandra, isn't this remarkable? We're so close to the gods, I can feel Apollo all around me. How did it go with Elpinor?
We can talk later in private. Who's this?
Just a simple pilgrim.
헤로도토스.
He just saw the oracle. I couldn't help but ask if she's as glorious as they say.
Well, is she?
She left me with more questions than answers.
That's the oracle for you.
You weren't lying. It really is the spear of Leonidas.
I may have mentioned you.
뭐야 이거.
Malaka. Varnavas, use your
왜
head.
이렇게 입이 싸?
Well, it's just he seemed interested in legends. Like you. I thought you might get along.
How did...
You know my spear just by looking at it? You're more than some simple pilgrim.
All things in Delphi are more than they appear. Even I. My name is Herodotus. I'm a storyteller. Or I was. This war is forcing us all to new extremes.
That much is true. Why are you hiding your identity?
누군데?
I'm
내가
here
누군데요?
on behalf of a man in Athens. A very powerful man.
아, 타렌토
We
사람이야?
intend to finally end this war.
You told me you came to ask the oracle a personal question.
War is personal, Barnabas.
So, you came to seek the Pythia's guidance on how to end the war.
I did. Though something is wrong in Delphi. Guards at every turn, people being turned away.
You don't seem convinced the Pythia can be believed. What did she tell you?
I asked her to show the path to the war's end. She said, spring should not wish for winter, as it brings death with it.
Such wisdom.
I don't understand a word of it, but that's why she's
너
in
너무
there
신봉하고 있는 거
and
아니야?
we're out here.
I know a threat when I hear one.
Ah, you were on Kefalonia for too long.
This line is ridiculous. Are there always this many
아,
people
예언자가
to see the
여자구나
Pythia?
무녀.
These are more than just people. Every city sends a Fiori or sacred ambassadors to seek guidance on behalf of their people. The Pythia not only shapes the destinies of individuals, but of the entire Greek world.
Imagine what power one would have if they controlled what came out of her mouth.
Apollo controls this.
Of course he does.
신탁.
Delphi is nothing, like they say. Has it always been like this?
No. This was once an open and welcoming place. But war changes things. People seek out the Pythia for more political reasons. Prophecies in times of war often stir violent emotions.
It's wise to keep your blades sheathed. Drawing blood in Delphi is considered an insult to Apollo. Punishment is severe.
일단
I
들어가서
have my own questions for the
물어봐야겠지.
Pythia. But this time, I'll be an old woman by the time I see
그게
her.
어딘데?
You're joking! You carry more blades than a field of grass!
I didn't come here to start trouble.
Trouble? Just walk in! Who's going to stop you? The priest?
All right. But if things get out of hand, I'm blaming you, Barnabas.
Is she not every bit as great as I said?
뭐야? 뭐야?
I'm here to see the Pythia.
Only those chosen by the light of Apollo may enter.
How does one get chosen?
One goes to the
아이씨,
back of the
장난 안
line.
해.
Do I look like someone who waits in line?
아니 무슨 빛의 선택이 무슨 줄을 서래 말이 되는 소리를 이게. 그냥 들어보다 주네?
Enter into the light of Apollo, the light that illuminates shadow. Choose your question wisely, mortal, for you have but one. Speak, truth seeker.
아 엄마 찾아. 아 아빠는 누굽니까? 일단 엄마를 찾아야겠지?
I lost my mother when I was young. I have to find her. Where is she?
It's you, from the visions,
뭐야?
the child on the mountain.
How could you know that?
You need to leave.
뭐야?
Now.
Leave? Do you have any idea what I've been through to get here?
Oh, but I do. While in Kausos, you didn't cower in the face of the priest. A child and her family still live thanks to you.
But
예?
how?
No one can hide from the light.
Please. I've come this far. You must have the answers I seek.
Child of the mountain, the cult of Cosmos have eyes
코스모스구나.
everywhere. They will kill you.
Cult of Cosmos?
The oracle has spoken. The prophecy is yours.
You never answered my question.
The Pythia is done for the day.
I'm not leaving until I get answers.
왜 막는 거야 얘들?
Herodotos, you're still here. Where's Barnabas?
He's gone back to your ship. You don't look happy with your prophecy.
She knew who I was.
She's the Pythia. It's her business to act like she knows you.
That was no act. She said she had visions of me as a child on a mountain.
What child hasn't stood on a mountain?
I was thrown from that mountain. My life started and ended on that mountain. I'm telling you. She knew who I was, what I'd done. She tried to warn me.
Warn you? About what?
얘한테 알려도 괜찮을까? 에이 말해봐 이씨.
She mentioned the cult of Cosmos. Does this mean anything to you?
있다 뭔가 있다.
I'd heard whispers. A cult unlike any other coming to Delphi. But I paid them no mind.
And the Pythia seemed afraid of them. Guards took her away.
Took her away? Then the whispers were true. If this cult has corrupted the Pythia, this is devastating news. Do you understand what this means? Through her, the cult controls the world.
I need to speak with her when she's not so well protected.
That would require a miracle from the gods. She is always protected.
그나저나 무녀가
You know more about the Pythia than I do. Where would she be?
When she's not in the temple of Apollo,
자택에?
She's at her home in the Hora of Delphi.
I can't go breaking
죽진
down every
않았을라나.
door until I find her.
The Oracle's home is probably easy enough to spot. She'd be the only person in the Hora of Delphi who can afford to live in luxury.
Where in the Hora of Delphi does the Pythia live?
I've heard she lives on the outskirts of the village, but be warned, she will be guarded. Not everyone comes to see the Oracle with the best of intentions.
가보자.
I'll find where the Pythia
죽지만
lives,
않았으면 될 것
and I
같은데.
will get
왠지
answers.
죽을 것 같은 느낌도 들고.
Cassandra, don't forget. Brute force is useless when finesse is required.
유령과의 상담. 이게 유령과의 상담이었어. 신탁이. 진실이 드러나다. 요거다. 호키스에 살고 있고 아폴로 성지 동쪽 델피 교회. 델피 교회? 델피 교회에 있다고? 어허. 아, 뭐야?
I'll finally get some
어제
answers.
잡았던 곳이네? 저기? 빙글빙글 돌면서 잡았던 곳 아니야? 뭐냐지? 여기였단 말인가? 분명 내가 다 잡긴 잡았었는데 또 있네.
A lot of
경비가 또
protection
있어.
for the Pythia.
아니 어제 다 잡았었다고 여기. 근데 경비가 또 있으면 어쩌라는 거야.
So much for using finesse.
교무야 술책이 따로가 있어. 아씨. 아 제발. 아 얘 뭐야 이거. 아 얘 그거잖아 현상급이잖아. 아유 진짜. 방패 벗겨. 아우 화염. 어우 야 잠깐만 그렇지. 아우 야 안 죽어 왜 이렇게. 오케이 가셨고. 쇽. 다리 어제 상대 해봤어. 어우 노. 어우 노. 샥. 샥. 고. 잠깐만요. 덤벼 빨리. 오케이. 미친. 아유, 방패가 안 되네. 방패가. 슉. 덤벼 덤벼. 됐고. 잠깐. 슉. 그렇지. 오호. 잠깐. 슉. 가시고. 일로와. 다리 대. 오케이. 오. 와, 진짜 이 체력 봐. 왜 이렇게 많어 체력? 그렇지. 와. 제발 죽어 좀 죽어. 아니 어제 잡았는데 또 잡아야 돼 이래. 가시고. 오 그리핀의 낫. 잠깐만. 그리핀의 낫? 이제 다른 무기 한번 써볼까? 14 317 오케이. 오 이거 낫이 창 같네 약간.
No! Guards! I'm not here to hurt you.
아까 봤던
I just
애잖아.
want answers.
The Pythia is a sacred vessel of the gods. People travel the world for my answers. But none of them would dare break into my home. Apollo's wrath will be cruel and swift. Guards!
없어.
I'm looking for my family. And everywhere I go, people are either lying or trying to kill me. You're the first person who might have some answers.
But they'll kill me if I tell you.
Not if I get to them first. Help me, and no harm will come to you, I promise.
All right. But ask your questions quickly. The longer you're here, the more at risk we both are.
What is this cult of Cosmos?
They are the eyes that see, but go
뭐야, 이것도.
unseen.
Enough with the riddles. I want names.
I don't know. I swear. They hide behind masks and shrouds.
You said you saw me in your visions. What did you see?
There is an artifact under the temple of Apollo. It reveals what only the gods should know.
유물?
You called me the child on the mountain.
The cult hunts a Spartan child who survived the terrible fall from Mount Aietos. The artifact
교단이 찾고
revealed
있다고?
that child to be you.
Why would you work for the cult?
I have no choice.
So, all those prophecies from the gods, all those people, you're paid to deceive them all?
Most want to know about love or death. I tell them what they want to hear. But when people want to know about war or politics, I'm paid very well to tell them what the cult wants them to hear.
You have an opportunity to do the right thing. Tell me where to find the cult. Tell me where they are, or we'll go find them together.
Beneath the Temple of Apollo, there is an ancient chamber. I think they meet there. But without one of their cloaks and masks, you won't make it more than
가면과
2
망토.
steps inside.
Where can I find one of these cloaks and masks?
There is a man. He visits me from time to time, makes sure I'm well taken care of. I have the biggest house in the Hora of Delphi, yet he still offers drachmi for my troubles. Gives me the creeps.
What's his name?
Elpinor.
뭐야 걔 죽었는데?
Elpinor. He's with the cult?
I can't be sure, but if he is,
어?
he would definitely
그럼 아까
have what you
챙겼던 그건데?
require.
I sent Elpinor to the
Ah.
underworld. I knew the mask I stripped from his corpse would come in handy.
May Apollo protect you.
이게 먼저였을까? 이게 먼저고 엘피노를 잡는 게 그 다음이었을까? 반대로 한 것 같은 느낌인데.
Should tell
그러면-
Herodotus what the Pythia told me about the cult.
헤로도토스하고
Maybe
얘기를
he'll
하고
have some insight.
아까 받았던 그 옷들 퀘스트니까 가지고 있겠지.
Well, what did the Pythia tell you?
The cult of Cosmos is hunting me. But I'm going to hunt them first. She told me they meet in a secret chamber under the Temple of Apollo.
So it's all true. If the cult has done anything, it's fooled this old man.
I've killed the first cultist, Elpinor, a snake I met in Kefalonia. His mask and cloak will get me inside the chamber.
So they're underneath the Temple of Apollo.
가이아
Yes,
동굴 옆에.
by the cave of Yea. I think I know the place.
Find it, and I'll meet you there.
예언자 동굴. 확실히 메인 퀘스트가 경험치 많이 주네. 뱀의 둥지. 어디요? 뭐야 다 신전으로?